is Ali Alexan. I'm a video maker and also music maker, and I make my musical works under the name of Ethnique Punch. Yeah.
Aklım nerede, ben neredeyim? Dil döktüm geri o ilk pesvaya. Soruma sen gittin yine ben tepeden dökülen hırpani perdeyim. Karanlık elimde kumlanan sermaye.
Yeah, first I involved with listening to rap after I met it. Then I don't know, automatically started to mimic the things I heard, and I was trying to freestyle and write rhymes. Then yeah, it was the first form of writing of rhymes. Then also performing vocally the rhymes. Then later on, at the age of 15, 16, I started to involve with beat making. There was a software called Hip Hop EJ, and I got the 4th edition of it, like Hip Hop EJ 4. There was different versions, like different editions, like Disco EJ, Trance EJ, Techno EJ, something like that. Then yeah, I got this Hip Hop EJ version, and that one include many loops, like bass grooves or like drum breaks, like melodies, different ethnical, like world music loops, etc. Then I made one beat set, or like some numbers of beats, prepared my first EP, first production for my first EP, under the name of Forza. It's like another alias for my teenage times. Then, yeah, I started to use FL Studio at the age of 16. Since then, like since 13, 14 years, I'm still using FL Studio. And yeah, like first writing text form, then yeah, musical form by using loops and samples. I already like to listen to different sorts of music, like pop music, melodic things, let's say, and folk music, of course. Like since my childhood, I was listening to folk music out of my control because it was all around. Then yeah, okay. After Rap Connection, then I started to watch many movies and things. I got my first computer at the first year of high school at the age of 15. Then I started to watch many DVDs and CDs I was renting. Also, I was looking for this feeling of merge feeling of old movies and old narration, because I don't know, this nostalgia was existing in me already. And then, yeah, like narrating something with visuals, with film, also started to get interesting for me. Then later on, yeah, I started to read some novels and storybooks and stuff. I wanted to choose this way, to melt everything in one pot, in one basket, like music, visuals, and story writing and reading all together. From everything. But there are some particular art forms or narrations, let's say. It's kind of replication of reality, but of course, you know, it's an artistic work and approach. So it becomes more effective and amazing to me. So this maze comes out of this narration and kind of metaphors, you know, like this kind of crisscross and twist in the narration. And it takes you to another point of view, to take another look to the story or your experience. Because things and forms and events are kind of repetitive in this world and life. So I'm kind of getting the motivation and inspiration from this kind of artworks and artists and attitudes, or fights, protests. There are many different resources to get inspired from. At home.
At home also?
In my room. Mostly. That's the most comfortable place that I can work. Or if there's another occasion to move my stuff and stay alone and calm inside, like protected, let's say, and isolated from outside. This isolation is highly required to get this working function on for creativity. I don't know, it's kind of sensitive maybe.
Nice.
But recently I'm getting this workflow out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to do it and it works well actually. I worked in different studios for music writing, I mean lyric writing and recording. I worked several numbers of artists in different locations and we had several projects, so it worked well and I got this experience. Also for video making, I also had same kind of experiences recently. I traveled and make some videos quickly. It was also fun and yeah, it's good to have this kind of principle and workflow to keep your abilities or skills in high function and fast, I think. If you practice a lot, then you get faster on your skill. Right now, I'm in front of the artwork, like front cover of Kanpai.
Right.
And the name of this painting, actually,
Wasn't it Kanpai? No. The
No.
Song of the Heart, I guess.
Song of the Heart.
Yeah.
then later on to be Kanpai.
Right. Exactly.
With DJ Scotch Egg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean we had interesting meeting, like introduction at the beginning, and we haven't made anything for a long time, but later on we met again and we said okay, let's try something, because he was kind of looking for MCs or different vocalists and I was open to any kind of collaboration, so it was quite exciting, you know. And I didn't know much about his music before. But yeah, Franz said he's amazing beat maker, amazing producer. And later on I checked his music. It was totally different page than my page. But yeah, like we start to share some loops and beats. Then yeah, I sent him some recordings. And later on after 1 year, we haven't finished the track. After 1 year, we met in Berlin again. I came back to Germany. And yeah, later on, we really started to work on things in the studio together. We were getting together in the studio and bam, it was working too fast. Because, I don't know, like, I had a chance to work with many different music makers, producers in the studio, in their studio or in some other places. But Shige is the fastest one, you know, the fastest producer I have ever met until today. He's, I don't know, imagining something, like we are talking about tunes and attitude in the tune, in the groove or something, or in the break. And later on, while I tried to write some rhymes, he's finishing the whole beat or something. He's really fast, and I was like, okay. Then I have to move on faster. Yeah, it's a collective from Shige, Simon, Daisu, and Go, and also the other people around them. And now, yeah, I'm in the collective. I'm a member of the collective as well. So we want to make more events or more releases, several number of projects to keep it more diverse and active by now.
Sounds great.